Y'all want to know a giveaway to know if your man secretly hates you? He find a way to ruin your birthday. I swear. Go look at the comment, bro. They gonna tell you yourself. I'm not gonna lie to you. He find somehow to make you cry on your birthday. All of a sudden, he got a problem with your outfit. He got to bring up some old shit that y'all had squashed to start an argument. And it's much deeper than what y'all think, bro. It's not a coincidence, I promise. It's a prime example of a man trying to dim your light. A man that doesn't celebrate you, a man that don't congratulate you. He don't want you to achieve your goals or dreams or become better unless his name is attached to it. That man secretly hates you. And he hates you because he envies you. And he envies you because deep down he knows you better than him. And I ain't talking about the niggas that be like, oh yeah, my girl was out my league and I bagged her and she's the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the niggas that know that they can't match the value that their girl bring. She's more disciplined than you. She more brave than you. She more emotionally intelligent. She make more money on us. That breed. Most men, just ego-wise, they can't stand feeling inferior. They hate it. And what you typically see when a woman is with a nigga like that, bro, self-sabotage. Oh, he got to bring you down. He got to shoot your confidence. He got to find ways to make people not see the value in you. And more importantly, not allow you to see the value in yourself.
Have you ever been in a relationship where you feel like your man, your boyfriend, or whoever is starting to hate on you? Now, I have a couple videos of men explaining the signs that you need to watch out as a woman when your man is starting to hate on you. Okay? So sip this tea and I'll be back with my commentary.
So, ladies, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Whenever you're in a relationship or talking to a guy and he looks at you like he genuinely hates you, believe that he does. Because I'm going to tell you 110% that a guy that seems uninterested when he's around you, or, he gives you these mean faces, or it just seems like he is off, that means that he is not attracted to you at all. See, the only reason why a guy would be looking at you like this is because he knows that you are the only readily available option to him. And since a guy would rather be with someone than no one, he decided to settle down with you, even though he's not that attracted to you. See, y'all be thinking that guys just be uninterested, or, they just be having this face that makes them seem like they're mean or they don't want to be around you. When in actuality, if it was a girl that they actually wanted, they would never act like this at all. And the worst part is, this is also the phase known as when you slowly start hating your girlfriend. He didn't plan on being in a long-term relationship with you or in a relationship with you at all. That's why he always will have an attitude. And you see, the sad reality is, majority of the time, whenever he acts like he hates you or, he's mean to you out of nowhere, this also means that he either plans on cheating on you or he has cheated on you. But y'all stay safe out here, man.
If he does these 5 things, he does not like you. Girls, please listen up so you don't waste your time. First thing, if he's dry, go, leave him. Trust me, leave him. We love texting. We love falling in love. So if he's not showing you any of these things over text, leave. The second thing, if he's inconsistent with the plans he's making with you, or like the day off, he'd be like, oh, sorry, I have to go. Bruh, leave. He has commitment issues. You gotta go. The third thing is, if he doesn't ever ask you to FaceTime, not only that you should leave, but also block him, because let me tell you, boys love FaceTime. I want to see you all the time. So if he's not asking to FaceTime, leave. The fourth thing is, if you ever mention that you're about to do your hair, your nails, your toes, or whatever, and he doesn't offer to pay, leave immediately. And the last thing, the first time you guys meet, if he does not bring you flowers, it's not him.
Ever been in a relationship and one day everything is good and then the next day for the rest of forever that person treats you like they absolutely hate you? I'm going to share something with you that I learned from a psychologist who studied human behavior for over 30 years. When there's still love on the table like that and people suddenly magically without a reasonable cause act like they hate you, what's actually going on is they're creating a state of psychosis or a delusion in their head that you're this big evil villain so they can have the strength to walk away and overpower that love that wants to make them stay and work on it. And additionally, there's usually only two reasons that someone would do it. The first reason is because they are a narcissist and they're trying to starve you of closure so they can keep you on the hook, so they can come back in and out of that door anytime they feel like it and further cause you emotional damage. The second reason is that your partner simply does not have the emotional maturity to either handle the issues that you've been having in your relationship and move past them, or they don't have the emotional maturity to handle those conversations and walk away shaking hands wishing you the best. So instead they resort to creating this psychosis or delusion in their head that you're a horrible person so they can have the strength to walk away. And just so you understand, the reason they're treating you that way is because that is them convincing themselves that you are horrible. If I treat this person horribly, well, they must be horrible. And they genuinely are able to convince themselves of that because they're so scared of the accountability it takes to end a relationship on good terms when there's still love on the table. And I gotta say, I feel for Tyrese and the things he said in that statement. If you wanna break a man, that's how you break a man right there. Treat him like he's the worst human being ever when he's done nothing but try to love you. And there's really no reasonable explanation for it.
If he do any of these things, you not his type. Now look, after watching this video, leave this man alone. If I say anything that you be doing or that he ever said to you, leave that man alone. If he ever told you he look at you as a friend, now look, that was the best way possible to let you down. He ain't want to hurt your feelings, make your pride go even lower than it is. Leave that man alone. Ain't no way in hell, after him saying that, you should still be chasing that man. That man don't look at you as that way. If you text him and he texts back hours later, like a long time, leave that man alone. Because I'm telling you right now, if he was really fucking with you, that man would text you back in 2.5 seconds. No cap. He damn near be waiting on you to text him. But if he wait a couple hours, I'm talking about 5 hours, 8 hours, I'll leave that man alone. He not fucking with you. If he don't match energy, just know that's the way he feel. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you giving 110% and he only giving 5, leave that man alone. That man ain't fucking with you for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, ladies, check this out. Sometimes your biggest hater is that man you in a relationship with. That man ain't celebrating those wins the way you think he is. He's secretly hating because you're doing better than him. Sometimes you with men that want to see you successful, just not as successful as them. When you bring it a little bit more to the table for that season, they internalize it. They act as if it's not an asset, it's a liability, because the liability is their fragile manhood. There are men out here that will try to chip you down the size so they can feel taller. That when you flex your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, it makes them reflect on their lack of. What I'm saying is, find you a man that celebrates you, not just when he up, but even when he down, that can find the courage to support you, even if in this season in his life, everything ain't going right. Quit finding these fickle, conditional men who only can support their girl when they up, when they doing better than she is. Find you a man that if you so happen in this season to be doing better than him, he is happy because we winning, not you winning, and he feel like he losing because he ain't the one bringing the bread this month, or he ain't the one getting the congratulations this year. Find you someone that truly loves you and truly supports you, win or loss.
Child, anyways, let me know what you guys think down below on the commentary section. And let me know, have you ever been in a relationship where you feel like your boyfriend, your husband, or whoever you're dating is just slowly starting to hate you? And in that situation, did you leave? What happened? Let us know, sis. And for those people who are currently in this situation, right? Would you consider leaving? Would you consider amending the relationship? Do you think that's something that can be fixed? Right? I mean, that can be very tricky. And then there's probably a lot of reasons why some men do this. Now, I feel like it would be different if you're in a relationship versus in a marriage. Now, when you're in a marriage, things are, of course, more serious, right? So in that case, I would definitely recommend some therapy. I would definitely recommend just doing the inner work, right? I will sit down with my partner and let them know, hey, this is how I feel. I feel like right now you are showing signs of hate And maybe, if he's interested in changing that aspect, he will do the change and do the work to uh amend the relationship. But there are some men who are narcissists, and there's like literally no way of changing. They're just like, they're not even willing to change, right? So in those cases, that would be a little bit harder if you are in a marriage, and now you have to decide if you need to get a divorce because of that, of their other, if the pros outweighs the cons, and etc. Right? So let me know in the comments down below what you think, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you know when I post. See you next time.